You too, what it do, man? It is your boy Abdul up next, and I'm back with another video today, man. Yes, Sirski, man. Hey, hit the like button for the daily uploads again, man. This feels too good to be back, bro. You clicked the title of this video for the obvious reason. We're watching KKK members who got sentenced in court. KKK members can handle this in court? I have never seen the KKK version of George Floyd. Police always doing it because we black, because they think we might pull the strap out. You ain't never thought about what the KKK member could have did to you? How you scared of a dude with dreads but not a KKK member? That's kind of crazy. Like, who is the KKK's version of Tuka? How did we let this slide for so long? 3, 2, let's go.
This KKK member was sentenced to life in prison, but you won't believe why. Welcome back, Charlie here.
Like, I can't, so how do you get invited to this? Hey dude, let's just go burn black people, bro. Like, sounds like a lit thing to do, dude. Like, let's just go burn some black people, dude. Gnarly. Like, where did y'all get y'all uniform, bro? Did y'all have to pay for that to be on the team? You know how when you gotta be on the basketball team, you gotta pay to get your uniform? Did they pay? And how are they so... These are some school threats, bro. I'm telling y'all, watch y'all teachers, bro. If you have a white teacher that get mad at his black students, school end at 3 o'clock, he could be here by 7, bro.
Ku Klux Klan, or KKK, was founded as a hate group in the USA. The group was most active in the 1920s. But you may be surprised to learn there are still thousands of members of this evil group. Today we'll look at times KKK members...
Goodness gracious, bro, this is ugly. You mean to tell me, like, we got 1,000+ members in the KKK and not one of y'all was like, dang, can we get some better fits? Y'all don't think y'all look goofy in these fits? Y'all have the worst uniform of all time. Y'all got on dresses. Look like a condom on your head, bro.
First, we have to look at Edgar Ray Killen. Edgar Ray Killen was a prominent KKK member. In 1964, he planned the murder of 3 people: Andrew Goodman, Michael Schwerner, and James...
So nobody's safe in this. So they don't just trigger only black people. Them two look, you know what I'm saying?
Cheney had their lives ended. The 3 victims were civil rights activists. They were participating in the Freedom Summer of 1964. This was a big civil rights protest in Mississippi. The 3 men had just visited the victims of the burning of a black church. But that's when a KKK member who worked...
Bro, you could have failed to that car any other way. Not only do you let the white man disrespect you, but you about to make that ass clap for a piece of change, bro. Why are you... Look at him. If I was a police officer, I would be forced to take this little man's cheeks.
A member who worked for the police arrested the men. The police said they were speeding, but there was no proof. After the men were released from jail, their car was tailed by the KKK. The KKK then forced their car off the road, and then shot the 3 activists inside, sadly ending their lives. The men were found 44 days later, buried in a dam. Shockingly, at the time, the state of Mississippi refused to prosecute any of the men responsible. But in 1967, 18 men were...
No, go back. That's a nice little Rico, bro. Feds did a good sweep. All 9 of y'all little niggas ugly as shit. Goodness gracious. Whole bunch of Reddit moderators. These be the people in the chat room with Doja Cat and stuff.
This included the KKK leader Sam Bowers, as well as the sheriff and also Edgar Ray Killen.
Like, why is he built like that? I can't focus. This little big booty ass nigga is crazy. Do you see that Coke bottle figure? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Pause. It's not... Lord have mercy, bro.
Most of the men involved were sent to prison, except Edgar Ray Killen. He somehow got away with the crime, or so he thought. But many years later, a reporter named Jerry Mitchell was investigating the incident. He found new witnesses, and found new evidence that Edgar Ray Killen was involved, including the fact that he planned these killings. In 2005, at age 80, Killen was arrested once again. The case went to court. He was found guilty for the crimes and was sentenced to 60 years in prison. Given that he was 80 at the time, this of course meant a life sentence. Edgar Ray Killen passed away in 2018 while behind bars. It's a shame justice was only served 40 years after the crime, but although late, at least justice was served.
Imagine you trying to chill at 80, bruh. At 80, you barely do anything. and you gotta go to prison for the rest of your life. I would have been pissed. Just go ahead and kill me. Then I'm already 80. What else could he be doing? He barely can get up and move. He moved like a turtle at this point.
Next, we have to look at Sean Berry, Lawrence Brewer, and John King. In 1998, these three men ended the life of James Byrd Jr. This took place in Jasper, Texas. The three men offered to give James a ride, but instead of taking James home, the men took him to a remote road.
Wait, 3 white men asked you, do you want a ride? You've never seen them in your life, and you said yes, and you're black. I'm not even saying if it's 3 black men you should do it. I still ain't doing it. Maybe 3 bad bitches. I ain't gonna lie. It would have been worth it if I died. But 3 white men.
They then assaulted James and dragged him behind a Ford pickup truck for 3 miles. Sadly, James would later pass away from the injuries. The men then left James's body in front of a black church. James was found the next morning. There was no surveillance cameras or any witnesses. So how were these evil men caught? Well, it was basically down to their own stupidity. Near the area where the killing took place, police found a wrench with the word Berry written on it, obviously belonging to Sean Berry. Police also found a lighter with the word Possum on it. Possum was John King's prison nickname.
This little nigga got a hood name.
Lawrence Brewer and John King were well-known white supremacists, making it very obvious this was a hate crime. King even had several very hateful tattoos on his body, including the logo of a hate group named the Confederate Knights of America. A judge found Sean, Lawrence, and John all guilty for James's murder. In 2011, Lawrence Brewer was executed by injection, and in 2019, John King met the same fate. Sean Berry was sentenced to life in prison, but could be out as early as 2038.
God damn! So you mean to tell me they was known for what they did, but how did 3 niggas say, let's go looking for niggas? Like, I hate these niggas so much. They did nothing to me, but let's just go looking for them. I'ma spread their little ass. Let's go looking for niggas. That's what they said in the group. All 3 of them said, that sounds like a good idea. I hate niggas too. They got them a good nigga too. He had a snapback on. They killed a good nigga. They ain't just kill no nerd out the church. No, they got one fresh off the block. He had the snapback on, bro. He black as shit. He might have had jean shorts on if you really seen the whole fit. He really black. They got that. They said, let's go looking for good black niggas. They ain't even want the nerd. They didn't want Cornelius. They went and got them a Jaquavius type nigga.
Next, let's look at Kayla Norton and Jose Torres. Kayla and Jose were both members of a hate group named Respect the Flag. They were sentenced for an evil attack on an 8-year-old boy's birthday party in Georgia. They said various racial obscenities. They also threatened to use firearms, and also waved Confederate flags.
They drove around with their Confederate flag like they the president. They killed this little nigga on his 18th birthday? Nah, this is worse than the streets. They get more active than young boy. You gotta do a lot to get more active than young boy.
All while drinking heavily. This took place in July 2015, only 1 month after someone ended 9 lives in a black church. Kayla and Jose also threatened various black drivers. A judge later declared Respect the Flag as a street gang. In the courtroom, Kayla Norton cried and apologized to the victims' families.
I would never walk up to you and say those words to you, and I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Jose Torres.
Man, I ain't going for none of that. I done seen too many females cry and lie straight to my face. I ain't going for none of that. She's lying. These bitches will look you in your face and say they're not cheating on you and be cheating on you. You think she don't got no problem? Oh, yeah, she definitely did it. I don't know what the hell she did. This don't even gotta be no black on white crime. It could have been white on white. She did that shit. Fuck that.
Was also seen crying. In the end, Jose Torres was sentenced to 13 years in prison. Kayla Norton was given 6 years in prison for her part. They were also both banned from entering Douglas County ever again.
No, I know Douglas County, Georgia. I know a lot about it. What you mean KKK members live there? No. 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 So when I'm in Arkansas, KKK members is there. And when I'm in Georgia, KKK members is there too? Oh my God, the streets is too active. I don't want to die though, bro. Y'all tell me what y'all think. That's the end of the KKK vid, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they get active, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they get way more active than King Von. Like, they get way more. I thought King Von was the deepest in this shit. No, that was GTA missions them KKK members was doing. That's crazy. Shout out to these 4 people right here. Look, I give a shout out to somebody at the end of every video. The only way I give shout outs if you hit the like button on this video and let me know that you did in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. It is your boy Dooley, merch on the way.